Live from Dodger Stadium, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
And towing the slab, number 24. What do we need to know here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
About to get started here, Nick Sogard now at the plate. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Freeman takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike. Out towards right center field. Tucker moving under this one. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Oh.
Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Ranger Suarez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. He lines it foul straight into the dugout. Heads up. Fought off foul. Red Sox already leading.
Ball.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, second baseman, Miguel.
2 down, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Flares it into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 1 left for LA. They're down 1-0. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Up the middle. Betts tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Caleb Durbin. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Andrew Monasterio. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Monasterio goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran. In the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, left side. And that is that. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here comes the 0-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-1 now. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's been a great free agent sign.
Yes.
That's
No,
inside.
that's a ball.
And it's 1-1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Whoa.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman Nick Sogard.
So digging in, Nick Sogard. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs. Base is empty. At the plate, Cedar Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Chopped out towards short. Betts slings to first. Red Sox go 1-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Strike one to Kike Hernandez.
Ball, slow.
One, two now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Eliezer Alfonso. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Little dribbler up along third, and that's foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Strike. Woo.
This one in the air. Narvaez under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Left field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Wilson Contreras the next to hit. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. Betts. That's the 1st out in the top of the 4th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
This one in the air center field and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 4th, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit hard, base hit, and they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And he takes a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This to center field. Rafaela makes a nice running catch. One out, man at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That clips the corner. In the air to left center. Rafaela on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there are two down. Here's Mookie now. Fly to center his first time.
Nope, that's away.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And he grounds one to the right side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So the Dodgers leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in LA, so stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bats up with it, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Monasterio swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
One out, man at first. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Runner on the go. Fouled off left side. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Out towards right center field. Pajes on his way over. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the
And
Red
now
Sox,
Carlos
catcher,
Narvaez struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. There comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Sogard, has grounded out a couple of times. That's out to center field. Pajes settles under it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Yeah, now that was nice. Let's go. Bam. Ooh, yeah, sweet. Bam.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. This one in the air center field. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, third
Here's
baseman,
Kike Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. In the air, right field, Abreu has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next.
Center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the
Now
Red
it's the
Sox,
right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Yo, 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Vesia warming up as well. Red Sox leading it by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Contreras now. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he's registered. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. Eliezer Alfonso steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That clips the corner.
Ball 2.
fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's too low. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ohtani batting with one down takes a strike. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. Pages stands in here, takes ball one low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Bo Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Now a fly ball to right center. Abreu should have this one. 2 down. Miguel Rojas digs in now. 1 for 2. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound.
For the Dodgers.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
The 1-1. Up the middle. Rojas throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. Red Sox by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it, brings it in. That's out number 2. And now the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board.
Let's go.
It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Andrew, let's go.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with a bare hand.
Yeah, yeah, Jarren Duran. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
So a man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Duran at second with 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
No, that's low.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Well, that's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Gets the call. 0-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Now on the bump, Giovanni Moran.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
That one outside, and it's 1-0. Popped up. Infield fly called there. Monasterio moving under it. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. On the ground to third, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, not in time. Great effort there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground right side. There with plenty of time. And
yeah, that's how you pitch out of that. Let's go.
They trail it here 3-0.
I should have just do that double play, but I didn't want to. Oof, I probably should have just did that.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Sogard, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rafaela in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Fought off foul. Vesia in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
No, outside.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases.
Let's go, stay down. Go for 2. Go for 2, baby. Let's go. Go for 2. Go for 2. Yeah. Good job. We got to get you home, though. Come on.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 out, runner at second. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game.
Whoa.
Man at second. And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Next offering way off the plate. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound.
For the Dodgers.
A new pitcher in the game, Edgardo Henriquez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Contreras in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Henriquez checks the runner. Rafaela back in on a dive. The 0-2. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch is in the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2. Fastball is outside. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Rafaela at second with 2 down. And Wilson down on strikes. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here's a 1-1. ground ball right side. Contreras takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Back to the top of the order now. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. On the ground to first, Freeman. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin, 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, and he hit him.
Take your base.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's the ball.
Monasterio off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Now time called at the plate. Here's the 0-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. 2 outs. Bases full. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Rojas. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tyron Guerrero.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. High fly ball right field. Out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Mookie now. Guerrero looking for his first save of the year. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. In the air to left center. Rafaela in position. And he'll put it away. Ball game.
Let's go, Sox. Let's go.
Win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball
Let's
for his
go,
first career save
Sox.
deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.